didn't pull the shit out of thin air. And I didn't even say he said anything. Didn't even say that. Didn't tell her that. So from a text message of me saying somebody, and then she read a text message that clearly said somebody else is making videos about tea time. How the fuck is that the same person? But I pulled these ideals out my motherfucking head like I'm that impressed with the situation. I could care the fuck less. I just wanted her to understand that, hey, you're being watched. You're being watched, darling. That's what's going on. You're being looked at. Like anybody else would do with somebody that they're cool with. You don't have to leak the other person's name and say where you got it from. You can simply say, nah, you being watched. Like, might want to calm that shit the fuck down. Because this is what it's looking like. And you don't want it to go left. She already knew everybody that was on this app. She was fully aware of every content creator on this app. She pretended like she didn't know anybody on this app to get a fucking platform. She lives and breathes this app. Goes into spaces to tell other people about how to orchestrate themselves like she created the app. Baby, I don't have a platform up on this motherfucker. I don't make money from off of this. I don't need to make money from off of this. So clearly, I don't give a damn about having a face on this app or how it's perceived. I just know shit that's true is true. I don't have enough time in the day to make up shit. And still today, was I attempting to throw King of Hearts under the bus? No. For what? She know what the fuck was up. But she's so scared to piss off people. She's so fucking scared that she's going to have a platform that's going to be taken down. So she took her drunk ass over there. Tried to act like they were just taking her down because back to back, somebody was reporting her ass in any space she was going in. She had pissed off damn near everybody on this side. Red Pill was mad at her. Everybody was mad at her. So nobody knew who was taking her down and taking her off the platform. But I said, hey, you're making a lot of people fucking mad. If you want to have a platform up here. Clearly, I don't give a fuck whether you do or not. Because like I said, this ain't the money or the platform that I make my money from. No fucking way. So I just so happen to pull shit from out of the sky. Make shit up and pull it from out of the fucking air. That's what I did. That's crazy as hell. I decided to jump on this app and pull shit from out of the air. Having back-end conversations to say, this ain't even my first time hearing this shit. Because I heard that she was on the app for many years and she was lying about it. That's why I was like, what the fuck is really going on? This wasn't the first time I heard shit about her. Wasn't the first time. This was just a straw because I know the King of Hearts is cool with Kappa. Kappa has llamas. Nobody likes Blaze. Everybody's saying you're a supporter. This isn't the only person saying you're a supporter. And you've been a supporter for many years. No. If everybody's saying that, then you need to take your ass, if you want to be mutual and a neutral space, you need to take your ass and get rid of the person that don't nobody like. Just don't speak to him. Don't say he can come in your life. He could tap the screen. He can fucking give you gifts. He can CA you. Just don't make it seem like you are buddies with him. Because the same night this bitch is lying, she had a whole fucking live. She got up there. She proclaimed to be one of his big supporters. And then asked him, is he going to make another video for her? Because he was helping her with her videos. and her content. Same night. That's the same night that Mommy of Six came up there. And I was thinking, nope, this is about to go south. This about to get real fucking crazy. People mad at me. People are mad at me. People are mad at me. And I didn't throw King under the bus because he said, you know what? From the situation that happened before, I was trying to get y'all away from the fucking drama. So I said, cool. I'm not going to leak his name or anything to her. I'm just going to let her know, bitch, get your ass away from a particular person because I'm hearing some shit. And this is not the first person that said something. This was like the 8th time I heard some shit. Hey, Scholar. That's that bullshit. Now I'm supposed to want Chef Coot. That bitch built like a lumberjack. Fuck out of here. I have taste. If I'm gonna eat, I have fucking taste. I also don't want pussy marinating for motherfucking over 24 hours anywhere near my body. So let's just be for real. I have fucking taste. Let's just be really fucking for real. What's up, Jay-Z? I have fucking taste. That bitch could never. That bitch is always in everybody else's fucking business. Because she wants a platform. She wants it so badly that she will lie. Y'all, and hey Trina, that, you know what? I'm going to say this. It's so many people that will call Trina out for doing what she's doing, right? But I think it's a lot fucking worse to sit there and manipulate people back and fucking forth the entire time to climb. I think that's fucking crazy. I think using people as leverage, like Chef Foxy did to me and to many other people that she would come across until she got to where she wanted to get to, which was sitting beside Tea Time, her owner. It's just crazy to me how people will see something and then say, hi, Llama Production. People will see something and say, oh yeah, well, Chef Foxy is not the problem because she's not manipulated. No, she's manipulated a lot of motherfuckers. I'm just showing, Llama, I hope that you're recording. I'm showing the conversation. And mind you, I never, ever mentioned King of Hearts' name. Never to her. Because he's not the only one that has sent me, hey, you don't know shit about Chef. He's not the only one that said that. He's like the 8th person that has come to me to say that. That nah, don't trust her. She got some fuck shit going on. So did I say he did it? No. I know the conversations that I have with people, and I was kind of letting them slide. But then when she did that whole live of, I'm your best friend, Blaze, if they're wanting to come and attack me, and you make me content, you make me videos, and so the fuck be it. When she did that funky ass live, I was like, hell nah, because I don't know how many more times I have to tell your ass, you bitch. You are flawed. And she's never going to say, I did not like Kappa. I went over to her live, though, to get those numbers. She's never going to say that. Y'all was all in the live. All the llamas was in the live that night. Almost all of them. Because I watched it from a recording. It was online. I'll be watching y'all YouTube channel and shit. Catch up with everything. And when I'm seeing this shit, I'm like, wait a minute. Me and this bitch just had a conversation. Me, her, and another young lady who she did not put on speakerphone because she know that woman was going to say, bitch, fuck you. So me, her, and the other young lady who she knows she's had that conversation with and she hung up on because she was cussing her ass out, asked her, what the fuck, what are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? What did you go over there and say? I get sent text messages and screenshots of this bitch in the comment section. It was King of Hearts. And then the llamas was like, no, you don't know King of Hearts. He didn't tell me. Like, bitch, you was drunk. And you wanted numbers. And you wanted to be a victim. And you used that shit to be a victim. You wanted empathy and sympathy to be a victim. That's how you wanted your climb to be. You knew everybody that was on this side. You don't just pop up on this side. This app has billions of people on it. You don't just pop up over here. When you find one creator over here, it puts you with everybody else. So, bitch, you came over here and you stayed. And you said all the creators, which was all of them that have a platform, you don't fuck with. That went from Genty to TV Head to Blaze to Kappa. Bitch, you listed everybody you don't fuck with. But instead of getting that heat, yes, Jay-Z, we met her in OC Live. Where Jay-Z, I don't know if you can remember it. Because I'm not going to ask you to be honest with you, because it was over a year ago, but I do. She explicitly called Kappa a bitch several times in those lives. Because remember, she was the bad guy on the other side. Nobody knew Chef Foxy then. She has a new persona now. It's so easy to go on YouTube and see all of the recent clips because the old clips are gone. The old clips are fucking gone. You didn't like anybody that supported Genty at all. You didn't like anybody that was over there at all. You was whole OC support. And that's when OC and Genty were beefing. So anybody that was over there, you didn't rock with. And that was when OC was blocking llamas. So let's be fucking for real, Chef. People still remember you, bitch. Just because you want to have a new persona doesn't mean that the one you carry to begin with is something that can be dismissed, because it can't. You're just mad that your past is catching up with your ass. You're mad that I can call out exactly who you presented to be to who you are now. Just a person that's chasing fucking numbers. Because this conversation was definitely private beforehand. Now it's exposed because I'm the one that's supposed to be lying. Lying about what? He was not the only person to tell me. Let's keep it fucking for real. He was not the only person to tell me. And she was getting ready to get up there. First of all, when I went to Bullock's Live, I went up there because the bitch said something flawed again. Every time the bitch contradicts herself and does exactly what she says she doesn't accept, I get up there to check that ass. Because, bitch, what you're not going to do is sit up there and act like you don't do and say shit. Act like you want to be this whole different person. No, bitch, you're going to be exactly who the fuck you said you was. In front of every fucking body. Bitch, you sat up there and you talked mad shit on that fucking phone. We sat on that phone for a minute. You had me go over there and screenshot when was sitting there with her puppet and it was joking. What's the name? More views. Thank you, boo. Y'all need to share. I don't know how to talk on this shit. But she knew she was lying. Thank you, $2. She knew she was lying. And that's why I came up there. Every single time that bitch want to tell a lie, yes, I'm going to be right there. I am no different than any other person. No different. No fucking different than any other person on this motherfucking app. Just because I don't have numbers here, bitch, if I was to show the numbers that I truly have on other platforms, it shouldn't make you want to kiss my ass either. Because I'm just an average ass person that don't even want a platform up here. I just don't like hearing lies all fucking day behind somebody that just wanted a platform. That's the only thing she wanted. Will sit there and throw people under the bus that she thinks are disposable just to get this platform. So the text messages between me and Chef Foxy with her lying ass. Because bitch be lying. Bitch be motherfucking lying. When she went over to, thank you, when she went over to motherfucking Kappa Live, we had a conversation about mommy of 6. We had a conversation about mommy of 6. Oh, well, who's King of Hearts? Because I don't know him. I said, it's a long-ass story. Do you want to hear it? She said, yes. It was me and another young woman. We ran down every fucking thing. Everything. How that bitch was using his motherfucking profile and shit to send messages to motherfuckers. How everybody was mad at him and shit. Thinking it was him sending the motherfucking messages. All different types of shit. Because she wanted to know who King of Hearts was. She was setting this shit up. Because I said, if you want to know who King of Hearts is, go over to Kappa Live. I'll never go to that bitch live. I'll never go to that bitch live. Bitch, tell the truth. You so scared to really be the motherfucker that ain't shit. You scared. You scared to death to be the motherfucker that ain't shit. You so scared, girl. I ain't never seen somebody so scared to tell the motherfucking truth. They not finna come off the screen and beat your ass. They not gonna do it. They are not coming off that screen to beat your ass. But your truth is going to be put out here every single time you try to come up with some new shit. That's the reason why you don't never want to sit in a box with me. Let's keep it real. You don't want to sit in a box with me because you know I have these text messages. You know how the story really went down. You know the reason why you don't want to sit in a box with me and Kappa together. You know why. Because all your bullshit that you try to show has a beginning point. Has a beginning of the conversation. That was the beginning of the conversation after you went to Kappa Live. So you decided that you wanted more followers and you was going to throw me under the bus. And what you was wanting to do is throw me under the bus to all of the llamas. Because you got tired of them. Or believing that they were coming after you, especially after the shit that you said on that fucking live about being a Blaze supporter. You were scared to death. Just say that shit. And stop being a fucking soft ass pussy. Just say that shit. You were scared. You didn't want them coming after you because everybody was saying hi, and you was not refuting that you were a Blaze supporter. And you didn't give a damn if they were coming after you or not. You told me that you had 2 assigned llamas. You came to me with that shit. The same way, oh yeah, screenshot and tell me who in $2 live. Screenshot it and send it to me. Name off the people in the box. Because you can't really put up with this shit if motherfuckers knew how you truly was. You won't be able to put up with it. So you dig yourself a ditch trying to get to this point, and then you get exposed for getting to this point. And you don't want to be exposed. So you decide to say some bullshit. Girl, don't nobody want your funky, fishy, nasty, neck bone having, big chin, motherfucking bearded bitch lady motherfucking ass. Don't nobody want you nasty motherfucker. You get up at 4 o'clock in the evening and wash your ass after not washing your ass all day. Bitch, I wouldn't give you to one of the homies for a one night. I wouldn't toss you to the motherfucking crew, bitch. You got me fucked up. I ain't never wanted a bitch with a beard. Never wanted a bitch that if she was to rape her motherfucking neck with an alcohol pad, that motherfucker will be just as black as the motherfucking concrete. Bitch, you done lost your motherfucking mind. I fuck some bitches, yes. I definitely do. That bitch could never. She could never. Ever. Oh, hairy ass bitch. Go sit there, oh yeah, Geyejane's obsessed. No, the bitch is flawed. And y'all motherfuckers is used to flawed ass people sitting around y'all being snakes and acting like everything good and everything else. If somebody is scamming you out of some shit, I don't give a fuck if it's a story that they tell. I don't give a fuck if it's the essence of them being online. I don't give a fuck if they telling you they selling a book that they've already motherfucking published, bitch. So you need money for some shit you've already fucking published? Bitch. I don't give a fuck what anybody is saying and doing. When a bitch is flawed, a bitch is flawed. And I don't know why the fuck people keep thinking I'm soft on this shit. I'm not. I just rather not to sit there and go back and forth with a bitch I can't truly touch because we in two different motherfucking states. But if you're ever in the D-Town, hit me up. If you're ever in Dallas, no matter where the fuck you want to meet up at, we can meet up. Any part of Dallas. Go Oak Cliff. We go Mockingbird Lane. Bitch, we can go to Chinatown. And I said exactly what the fuck I said. I don't know how to argue with bitches when I got motherfucking proof. The bitch is a liar. A whole liar. And when somebody lies and drinks at the same time, they forget the lies that they fucking tell. Now, the bitch said she didn't want to address me before, had her motherfucking owner come up there and say, oh, she's never going to address that woman because she lies. Bitch, lied about what? Lied about what, bitch? I'm obsessed with who? Bitch, I got a platform that I ain't got to lie to motherfuckers. I ain't got to beg a motherfucker. I ain't got to sit there and even speak to a motherfucker to make money on. And that shit ain't no motherfucking TikTok. My shit that I'm on has been withstanding for over 25 motherfucking years. And I've only been on that bitch for 2. And I've gained followers being my motherfucking self, not lying about shit. Not using people to get anywhere. Don't nobody else get in my box when I go live. Because there ain't no fucking boxes. It's pay me, fuck you, and hear this conversation about my real life. That bitch said she didn't dox me. Bitch, yes you did. Bitch, make up stories about men. Now you making up this shit? Bitch, you know this is the beginning of our conversation. You don't have it. You don't fucking have it. I have all the fucking proof. She was just getting ready to tell $2. Nah, can we know where that 9 came from? Bitch, stop your motherfucking bullshit. You had me go in the women's lives. Screenshotting shit. I don't give a fuck about no goddamn $2. I don't give a fuck. And you use every bit of every 4 necks you got, bitch. And you spoke that shit out of your nasty ass, hairy ass chest. Stop saying shit about that chest you got to shave every motherfucking morning. You bearded fucking dragon. You dirty motherfucking bitch. I don't need to come to nobody's live when I have screenshots of how dirty this bitch can be. And don't ever motherfucking expect for me to accept the fact that y'all motherfuckers try to put a motherfucker on me that got more hair on her chin than my fucking daddy. You got me fucked up. Because the man I was married to is a shit, and the woman that I eat every motherfucking night is the motherfucking shit. That bitch could never. I ain't gonna sit there and act like, bitch, please. She haven't seen her pussy. How the fuck you gonna sit there and tell me something I want it? She ain't seen the motherfucking years. The fuck? Don't nobody want that nasty ass shit. And it's bitch, 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 and more bitch. Because the thing is, I ain't scared of none of y'all motherfuckers up on this platform. I don't give a fuck about how many followers you got. Bitch, what you doing in real life? T-Town, please don't come for me. Say hello to Barbara. The fuck? Don't come for me. Because I didn't fucking sin for you. I ain't the lie. And I'm not going to sit up there and dog you the fuck out because I know how the fuck you living. It's already enough stress for you living in the situation that you're living in. So I'm not going to fucking go there. But I'm not some app bitch. The shit I log on to every night is a platform. This is an app. Right. Don't make me go get Portia. Because I don't give a fuck how many times a motherfucker will light up a stream. Bitch, is you coming outside or nah? Y'all bitches is the same motherfuckers that won't stand in front of somebody and say, yeah, I said that shit. If I'm sitting there saying, yeah, I said that shit. Boy, shut the fuck up. I'm 34 years old. Get the fuck out of here, dumbass. Anyway. You so fucking stupid. Bitch, I didn't have my baby at 14, 15 years old. Get the fuck out of here. I was a grown-ass woman. But I digress. So. Damn, I don't even know where the fuck I was at because that silly motherfucker come up in here talking that stupid shit. Motherfuckers be turning on a live. I'm a screamer. I don't give a fuck about that screaming shit, bitch. I don't give a fuck about that. Are we gonna meet up or nah? Y'all got money for trips or nah? Exactly. I've admitted, Asia, I've admitted what I said months ago. I admitted what I said months ago. And did I just pull this shit out of the sky? Absolutely fucking not, Asia. Absolutely fucking not. Hope y'all can see it. I'm trying not to touch my nasty pictures. Because I can see my pussy, unlike Chef Foxy. I didn't pull that shit out of the fucking sky. I just didn't bring him the fuck up. I didn't bring him up to her. I told her exactly what the fuck I told her in those text messages. Because he wasn't the only one saying that she was a motherfucking Blaze supporter. I didn't pull this shit out the fucking sky. I don't know what the fuck text messages everybody else seen or DMs everybody else seen. But this is still in my DMs. And it ain't me talking to my motherfucking self. So if me wanting to look out for her platform makes me a bad person without having to drop off names or any of the rest of that shit, bitch, tell the truth. You wanted to know about King of Hearts and Mommy of 6. And you had me and another young woman tell you every fucking thing about that shit. Well, I ain't got nothing but time. As she scratches her fucking beard. Let's just be for real. I don't have to go to nobody else's platforms. For what? For what? Now, because Chef Foxy then dug this motherfucking hole. Now you guys do know or do have the motherfucking proof of who said what to me. Now y'all got it. This is one person. And the favorite name that she loves to say, King of Hearts. Nah, I said, hold on, let's go. Oh yeah, he comes, hold on, wait. No, fuck that. That's not the top. Thanks, Chef Foxy, even though I didn't tell her your name. Thank her for this shit. Who you tried to protect? Foxy? Oh yeah, he just comes over there because he sees Genty name come across the screen. Nah, she's a huge supporter of his. She used to be in his lives like crazy. I didn't even know that shit. I didn't even know it. I didn't know how. I believe what she said, that she had been on the platform for just a few months. Since that April. I had no clue that she had been on this motherfucker. No clue. Or you could get the fuck out of here, bitch, or I'll treat you like a motherfucking slut. Get your ass the fuck up out of here. Anyway, Says, nah, she's a huge supporter of his. She used to be in his lives like crazy. Just be careful because what you doing, they might try to use it against you and kill her. Either way, it got or it go, I got y'all back. So I didn't mention his name to her. I know, it isn't a real place, but baby, I got time. Of course it's not a real place. My real life is lit as shit. Baby, when you ain't got to motherfucking work at all, but when you work, you chill at work and you got businesses. And when you make any stream of income, you ain't got to worry about it affecting your bills because that ain't even what pay for your bills. Baby, my husband retired me. Get the fuck. My husband retired me, darling. I ain't got nothing but time. And it's Sunday. And it's spring break. So I didn't mention anything to Chef about his name because he was like, no, I got y'all back. He wanted me to come over there to Capital Lab. I was like, cool, you know, because this gonna be that shit that's gonna involve motherfucking Blaze and shit. Talk about Blaze, motherfucking ass. I didn't know Blaze when I got in his box either. I knew nothing about that motherfucker. But anyway, it's spring break over here. Yeah, it just started on Friday. It's spring break. We don't do shit till tomorrow. That's why I'm not going to be up on this platform on no Saturday. I do shit in real life. Like, when I get on this platform, I laugh at shit. I like drama shit. I just refuse to watch drama shit in my pastime on TV because, for what? It's drama shit up here for free. And yeah, so, and especially when I'm in some shit and I know damn well I'm not the one that's stirring the pot or whatever the case may have you. Yeah. So, I wanted Chef Fossey platform. Well, why the fuck am I not platforming myself all day? Why the fuck would I not platform myself 24/7? Why the fuck don't I get up here on scheduled time frames? Why the fuck am I going through page after page after page? I don't give a fuck if people follow me or not. This ain't my platform. This ain't no LLC, S Corp. It does not have my trademark name on it. This ain't my platform. I can't own a sector of this platform. I get on a platform, I own a sector over. That's where I make my money. And I never even told anybody about where the fuck I make my money at neither. I never invited any of y'all over to my platform. If anybody's asked me concerning any questions about my platform, guess what happens? I tell them no. It ain't none of your fucking business. That's what I tell them. No. Because as soon as you get over there, you are now my paying customer. I have to remove you from up here. There's been one person that found me and he was removed from up here. And I won't bring him up because he gave me business. That's what the conversation was about. That's what it was. But I didn't say his name. I decided to go over there to her. Hey, some shit going on. She said, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck who's coming. I don't give a fuck. I ain't scared of no motherfucking llamas and Kappa. I don't give a fuck. She won't never tell that to Kappa though, because she's so scared. She's so scared. Then when I try to go to people live, I can't never talk. For one, don't put, like, if my screenshot is up there and I want to talk about the screenshot of the text messages on my shit, I'm going to talk about it. Like anybody else, if you mention a syllable of a quote-unquote large creator's name, they're going to talk about it. They're going to get in the box. I have every fucking right. I don't know why the fuck people think because they go to my profile and shit and they see pretty. Bitch, I get a lot of protection around me. I got 8 fucking brothers all in total. One that's a stepbrother. The fuck out of here. Bitch. Fuck out of here. Scared of bitches online? I'm a veteran. Scared of bitches online? I chat niggas at G Point. Scared of bitches online? Fuck out of here. A motherfucker think because they can talk louder. I used to punch bitches in the face that could talk loud. Because them bitches would never swing. I just don't need a crew or a group. If you do got one and they rock with you, cool. But I'm seeing how the shit happening up here. Why the fuck would I want to hang out with some people? Yeah. Why the fuck would I want to hang out with some people that 9 times out of 10, y'all gonna cross me if y'all feel like y'all platform finna be big, or you want to branch off, or you're just tired from the way things started and now you want to elevate or you want to move over instead of just moving over, bitch. Like, instead of just moving over. So whenever I hear this flawed bitch say, well, if anybody want to address me, I let them address me and come up on my panel. Nah, bitch, when I came up on your panel, you immediately dropped me because you knew I was finna come for the back of the motherfucking 3 necks and throat you got. That's why. And I'm going to talk about this shit as long as there's anything shared about it, since I'm the one that started shit. Nah, bitch, you started shit, Chef Fosse. And let's just make one thing clear. Nobody can DOXX you if you made yourself a public entity. You've opted into public records and you've attached your real name instead of being smart enough, bitch, to get yourself a trademark name like I have. If you didn't get a trademark name and you attach your name to your business, people can ask who the fuck is the business owner. And it's going to be your name. Bitch, your name is in the text messages you send because you send them through your email, dodo brain. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I ain't in the Trina situation because, look, it is what it is, what she chooses to do, okay? Whatever she chooses to do, she chooses to do it. If people still want to send her money, they send her money. If they don't, they don't. Shit. They ain't got nothing to do with me, and I got enough shit on my own for it to have anything to do with me. I mean, me and Trina don't get along and shit, but, I mean, if she been doing this for years, it is what it is. Shit, at this point, just if you don't want to send her no money, don't send her no money, and let that be that. Shit. Because that's just too much to unpack. That's just too much. I would have to really be invested in, and if I'm invested that much, I might as well donate if I'm going to be that invested, because if there's a child involved, I don't mean no harm. I can't. When children are involved, I just, because whatever they do and how the children eat, that's how they eat. You know what I'm saying? And I just, Yeah, she sat up there and showed a text message that said that the llamas, like, they watching your ass. Because she already know we already had a conversation about this on the phone. That's what she's forgetting about. We had conversations that I truly didn't want to have because I really didn't give a fuck about her deep ass moaning on the platform. It doesn't sound sensual to me. It sounds like when the men was growling. So half the time I didn't really want to be in there. She had to text me to tell me to come in there and help mod for her. So half the time I didn't give a fuck. You know, I was with a woman that I know was born with her vagina. So I really didn't give a fuck. You know, I wanted her to win. I don't have to see you win to know you want to win. This is the same type of bitch that ain't never had no money, because when you're a silent investor, as long as you get there, you get there. Like, as long as you get to the point of your bag, that's how you get there. And that's just it. But if you flawed, I'm going to call it out. Because at the end of the day, I shouldn't know anybody's motherfucking business. I don't want to. Anybody that they really think can sit on here and all the time that they motherfucking want and try to create a platform in their 40s, like, trying to create a platform, nah. Yeah, I know. And let me tell you something. When I told her what I told her concerning the llamas or whatever, Blaze was literally, I'm talking about cat clawing in the comment section. I was watching this, and I wanted to mute him a few times, but I couldn't mute him because the whole conversation about, and I have that text message too, about we can't remove people, we can't block people, we can't mute people unless we have her permission. But then when it came down to Mommy of 6, no, you have permission to do that. No, I didn't. I can't just make the shit up. It's your platform. I'm not going to just say, oh, she trusts me enough. Bitch, you just came up here and said we were never cool. So now I'm supposed to know that everything was good enough for me to mute that person? Or should you be muting that motherfucker to show him, don't come over here with that bullshit because this is my platform? It's your platform, so you control your shit. It's just frustrating to hear this bitch on the back end talking about how much drama this is, and she don't want to be in no drama, and Lord, I wear sluggish ass. No, I just can't. 4 p.m. I'm just getting out of bed. I will roll over, not brush my teeth, not wash my ass, not wash my face, but get onto Bella's live and long win. Bitch. Like, let's be for real. Let us be for real. I ain't got pressure for Chef, but I can't stop feeling she's very sneaky. I'm telling you. If you would have, y'all don't know Chef from OC Live. She even said, I broke up her and OC. You went over to Laura's live and everybody else's live, and OC kept wondering why the fuck was you going to all them lives, and then you just completely disappeared, and then you got into it with OC about Carlisha White. Bitch, you just told this story on motherfucking, what's his name? Slim Life. When you did your little interview. When I heard that shit, I said, nope, I watch his interviews, but fuck that. I don't want to see this bullshit. Oh, why are you always in the same spaces? Bitch, why the fuck was you always in the same spaces when you got on the motherfucking app and you didn't have no followers? You had more people that you were following that was following you. In every space that I was in, you was in. Bitch, y'all don't see me. I go live and people bosses a lot. Y'all don't see me because I don't give a fuck about the drama side of TikTok. There's 2 lives I frequent damn near every night, and we have real grown-ass conversation. So, bitch, how am I following you? You jump in that motherfucker's live where I'm a mod at, and then you jump your ass right back out. If I'm already in the box, dodo brain, how the fuck am I following you? If I'm already in GA Peach live, how the fuck am I following you? Wouldn't that be you're following me, bitch? Wouldn't that be you're following me? They asked me to come in their live. How the fuck you end up over there? From my recollect, they was on a whole different side of TikTok. They was just coming over to this side from seeing the drama. I didn't know about GA Peach until that night. We frequent the same lives, bitch. Duh. We were mutuals and you didn't know who to follow, so you said, share that live to me. Share that live to me. Share that live to me. So, bitch, really, you was following me. I wasn't following you. I had already been on the app. I already been in these spaces. Let's not pull up the ass kissing you did. I respect everything that you say. You're so wise. And I was like, girl, eat my ass. Because I won't check them for you. You was hoping I would still be friends with you after OC didn't want to fuck with you no more. You was hoping I would still be friends with you. You said that to everybody that was within our group. Every fucking body. Let's be for real. So no, bitch, it ain't me following you. It's damn sure not me following you. Because Laura and them live, we wasn't going to Laura and them lives. We was in one space, and that was OC Live. Primarily in one fucking space. People came over there, but you act like you ain't know nobody. So how the fuck is it I'm following you, but you don't know nobody? Make it make fucking sense. I opened up my old page so that all the people that you talking about, I'm following you too, bitch, they're my mutuals. Before you got on this app, bitch, so you said, there was a whole nother situation. That's how I met Killa. That's how I met Glamour. That's how I knew about Genty. That's how I knew about Polisa. That's how I knew about a lot of motherfuckers you said you don't know. So how the fuck is it I'm following you, bitch, when I've been known about these creators and said it out loud? You're the one saying you don't know them. Slow ass. She is so fucking slow. I wish she think faster than the motherfucking hair on her chin. I wish she would think like that, the way that shit grows. I wish she would have a mind to think like that. Oh, following bitch. Because I don't have to switch up on no fucking body. I don't have to switch up and be any fucking thing just to be around anybody, because I could give a fuck less. I don't care. If you like me today, don't like me tomorrow, so the fuck what? And we could stop with the skit shit, because it wasn't a skit. And boom, chef, dumbass. OC called me too. He called me way after y'all had already been online and did not know that I already seen it online that y'all was making that shit into a skit. And that's why I said I'm not a part of the fucking skit. Just lied today. I ain't never been part of no skit. Bitch, stop lying. Because all you do is lie. That's all you're good at is lying. The fuck? Every single time I say my motherfucking piece. And I go into spaces I want to go in. Talk the shit I want to talk, which is really knowledgeable shit. Shit I can learn from. And then see some shit. If I'm being addressed, I'm the type of bitch where you don't have to RSVP me. You don't have to motherfucking send me no VIP ticket. You ain't got to do none of that shit. I'm the type of bitch that if I was to see your ass outside and you was talking that shit, I'm running up. But see, a lot of motherfuckers don't know how to deal with a bitch like that. If I said something, I said it. The context behind what I said it in, that motherfucker that's lying got to tell you where it came from, because it wasn't me starting a conversation. It was a conversation that was generated and I participated in it. So yeah, if I'm going to take the blame for participating in the conversation, absolutely. Our text messages were not the start of our conversations. Except for $2. Because that was the start. And I knew nothing about $2 Live before then. I actually got mad at I Am. I actually came at her on Chef Panel. Because I was like, what does it matter? I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I didn't know she was about a $2. None of that. And I didn't know them from the Diamond Live. From the Diamond Show. I didn't know them from there. I knew that there was a lot of people on the panel. And when I worked, I could hear drama. And I liked hearing it. Because it was loud. And it was motherfucking off the chain. And it was like a cup of coffee. And I don't drink coffee. I drink motherfucking tea. Chamomile tea. Not that dusty ass shit that's from the hood over there. But chamomile. So I'm sitting there and I listen to it. I don't pinpoint everybody in the live. That's something that Chef Foxy does because she wants to see all the players of each live so she can play people against each other. That's not what I do. I listen. The only people I can distinguish the voice from was James. Of course, the host, Diamond. And then there was a lady named Miami on there. I could distinguish those voices. But everybody else, I didn't know who the fuck was up there. I just knew the conversations were juicy. But I'm doing this all for a platform. I'm trying to build my platform off of drama. No, my very first platform was because of DV, and I was helping DV survivors get through things. I was also helping DV victims get to safe points if they was in the state of Texas. That was my first platform. That got taken down behind some bullshit when I had the flu. But during that time frame, when everybody was up there and it was lit, you know what I'm saying? And everybody kind of knew each other and shit like that. I didn't know who was up there. So Chef Foxy mentioned one time, well, how do you not know Thailand? And how do you not? Because I did not. I did not. I'm not sitting up there studying people. Well, she said this and I wasn't that invested. It's just something to hear. It's like a podcast. I'm 34. I grew up podcast era. Clubhouse. Like interviews. I listen to interviews. That's all the narrative she be trying to spin. She was saying, how did I know that? I don't even think I was watching Black Diamond when they were on there. And it wasn't an everyday thing. Because I primarily love me some podcasts. So I treated it like a podcast. I didn't know who was on the panel. I really didn't care. I just wanted to hear it. Sometimes the conversations were deep. Sometimes they weren't. But yeah, she was stating, how don't I know them from there? Because I did not. Why would I? I wasn't trying to make this no platform to do anything on that wasn't supposed to hide my identity. Because if I'm helping DV victims and survivors, I need to hide who I am. I need to hide who they are. So my platform was not based on that. I would have liked people to, and I used to be nervous when I was scrolling and shit, because I thought as soon as you seen a live, you was in that motherfucker. I don't even like being on lives. If I did, I would go over to my own platform where I go live all by myself and make money. That shit don't make no sense. This bitch, all she does is lie. That's all she does. And the reason why I left it alone for many months is because, bitch, I already know what you do is going to get exposed, because that's all the fuck you do is lie. You can't help yourself but to expose it. The same way she sat up there and said, yeah, I did. Yes, exactly, you did. You play in people's face. You tell them exactly what you do, and then you act like you're being sarcastic. Bitch, don't play games with me. You know what you said to her. You know why the fuck you called Grandma and you put that shit on mute. You know why. Because you know that she won't gonna go up on that motherfucking panel and lie for you, bitch. You know she won't. You know that we had the conversation. You know that you said that you can't stand Kappa. That Kappa's a B and all this other shit. You know that. But then when I start oozing that shit the fuck out, now you want to get up there and now you want to talk. But you wasn't talking that motherfucking much when I was up there. You've been ducking and dodging every single time I make a comment. Even if you're in the comment section coming in when I'm already in a room, you get quiet. When I go to Laugh or Learn Kev, who barely has about 20 people in there in the late night, you jump in and jump out. You do it all the fucking time, bitch. And I be on the panel. That's somewhere I mod. This is not a platform that's on the FYP. Bitch, I'm not following you. You're following me. Because you're blocked. So if you are in a live in a space that I frequent, how the fuck would I know if you're blocked? You wouldn't pop up. The creator and other people that I choose to follow would pop up. Duh. You're blocked. Tea Time is blocked. Because when I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you, so I block you. So how the fuck am I following you? I would have to be following you to follow you, dumbass. I'm just, it's my magic 8-ball. She's in this room. Let me go and the fuck out of here. Some of the spaces, when her ass is on the panel and she's doing that slow ass talking, I automatically leave because I don't want to hear the shit because I know it's all lies. Her studying the mechanics of how TikTok works and what you're not supposed to say on it. And even going in lives where we're all just chilling to tell people how TikTok works. It makes you want to fucking leave. So, bitch, no, I'm not following you. Most of the time, I'm in the room before you get in there. I can't help it that I like Peach Live. I go in her live. She invited me over there. So you're mad that I decided that I was going to give another creator a follow and go in their lives frequently after they asked me to come over and be a guest? That means I'm following you? Bitch, be for real. Because if that was true, every single time Bella's going to have a juicy Sunday court, I come over to it. I didn't say shit about no motherfucking... I'm not obsessed, boo. I didn't say shit about... The bitch doxed my name. So, for one, if I'm obsessed, how the fuck is that true when she doxed my real name? Like, let's be for real. I didn't come over to Bella's live late. I came over early because the docket was supposed to have been juicy. You came up on the panel. I didn't say shit to you then. How the fuck I'm gonna be obsessed over some shit, right? If my face in a text message is on a back screen. And she's commenting towards it. So if there was no comments made towards it, and I just came up there just to be coming up there, then yeah, you can run with that. But when somebody's saying, nah, you know who lying and this, that, and the third, just because a bitch don't say your motherfucking name don't mean that motherfucker ain't watching you. The bitch be watching me on her backup, which is Rex. If I'm so obsessed, and why the fuck y'all ain't never heard about me concerning me doing this on a daily basis? But you should go watch the video I got on my shit. Because that's the real obsession. I'm not going to say her name, but I'm going to mention it. I'm going to mention it. I'm going to mention it. If it's that old and I wasn't saying shit, why the fuck is she saying shit? She should have said no motherfucking comment. I'm not even talking to that bitch, so no motherfucking comment. Right? Exactly. I heard about me the other day on Tea Time Live. We're not going to mention her name, but we're going to talk about it. Come on now. That means obsession. That means obsession. And how is it that if somebody doesn't have the following base that y'all think they should have, now all of a sudden it will be an obsession because somebody else has a bigger following base? I remember when she said, yeah, OC, block all the llamas and fuck Kappa. I remember that. Go get it from her. She the one that couldn't stand y'all when OC didn't have all those numbers. Go get it from her. Because this is the conversation I have with King of Hearts. So go get it from her. Because I didn't bring him into it. She did. She brought him into it. Look at the screen, Gen X. Look at the screen. I didn't bring shit into it. I didn't know she was in and on the app for many years. I had no fucking clue. I thought she had been up here since April. When I came to her, I said, hey, it's some people saying that you're a Blaze supporter. Because he wasn't the only one to tell me that. This was on the back end. So who brought what into who? Into what space? Because this was the conversation on IG. I didn't put you in shit. Because I didn't give a fuck either way. I was more concerned about the fact that he was asking, hey, can you come over to the live? On Kappa's live. Because we're going to be talking about Blaze. I said, cool. We said our apologies or whatever from back in the day. And then we got off the phone. After that, we had conversation like this through the DMs. This is the message that y'all don't have. So I would have known shit. Because I didn't know Chef Foxy had been watching Blaze. I didn't know how long she'd been up here. He said she'd been up here for years. That she's a huge supporter. I didn't know that shit. The last time I seen Chef Foxy, she cussed Blaze and police her the fuck out. I had been off the app for months. She hit me up through my motherfucking DMs on the app. I was not on the app. I didn't come back on until she had a big ass platform about elders versus old and the generations. I knew nothing about her being cool with Blaze. So when I started seeing them, I shut the fuck up. I shut the fuck up for a minute. Because the last time Chef was on the platform, it was me, Grandma, Killer, OC, all us. She was cussing Blaze the fuck out. So in my recollect, they weren't cool. I didn't bring shit to this. But she brought him into it. So let's talk about it. She did this shit. She came over to y'all mama llama, Kappa, and she did this shit for numbers. Because the conversation that we had went nothing like what the fuck she's talking about. I was letting her ass know because at the end of the day, I wasn't going to out him because he had apologized to me. I apologized to him. And we said, you know what, we're just going to fucking move on. But when I seen that, I was like, nah, I got to let her know. Some way, I have to let her know. No, baby, I'm doing shit on Saturday. It's spring break. But I've been sent Kappa a DM on IG. If she wants these messages, along with Chef Foxy running her fucking mouth, she can have them. Because she knew nothing about that conversation was about King of Hearts concerning anything about these DMs. That conversation was about some shit that happened a long time ago. She knew of all of y'all. She playing in y'all motherfucking face. She been playing in y'all face. Because how the fuck would she know anything about going over to Kappa Live if she never knew anything concerning Kappa, the Llamas, King of Hearts, none of that? She playing in all y'all fucking faces. Why the fuck you think she run off the panel? Oh, I don't have anything to say to Geyejane, because she don't want this leaked the fuck out. That she's scared that y'all gonna come over there and do something to her based on the fact that I told her, nah, it's a lot of people that don't like Blaze. It's a lot. We had a conversation, a whole conversation on the phone first, not text messages first. And it was me, her, and another young lady who does not have a platform up here. That's after she went over to Kappa Live and now was receiving text message after text message, screenshot after screenshot. And everybody was like, well, who was it? Geyejane? Who was it? This person? Who was it? Killer? And I'm like, what the fuck is going on in this live? So I text her. Please, Lord, don't pull up my tatas in these text messages as this screen is rolling by. So I text her. This was a day after the live. I'm lost. What does Mommy of 6 have to do with Kappa's live? This is what I sent her. She don't have this. You know why? Because she was being shifty and she never thought that Geyejane was ever going to pull up on live. You know that little conversation she supposed to have on the phone with that young lady? You wonder why she put the shit on mute? Because she knew that there was a 50-50 chance that either this woman was going to back her up on her lies or tell her kiss her ass. And she told her kiss her ass. Because from me and King conversation, me and Grandma was welcome to come over to Kappa Live. But I didn't want to throw him under the bus. Just like today, I didn't want to throw him under the bus. She was adamant about throwing him under the bus. So go hear it from her. Because that's where the adamancy comes from. She knows of the conversations that we had. How nobody has a problem with King of Hearts. He do him. We do us. Possibly I go over there. I don't know. But I kept pushing him off because I was like, I know she going to try to go over there and do some fuck shit. When she did, and we supposed to went over there to talk about Blaze ass, I was like, nope, I can't even go over there. Because I'm going to look shicey for putting a bug in her ear, let her know, nah, if you want your platform, you need to stop doing that bullshit. Because y'all not the only ones that dislike them. There's a few people that has come to me. But because it ain't my life, but all the time we in these back end conversations, you need to push this and you need to push that and you need to push this. Hey, can you send him to Kappa or me or to me? Put in, I hope I got my shit open. Yeah, I can send them over there. Because I tried to send Kappa a message, but we're not following each other on IG. So she doesn't receive any messages if we're not following each other. But I sent her the entirety of the situation at hand. And the reason why I told Kappa I wanted to inform her on the back end on IG is because I didn't want King's text message or King's DMs out here like that. I just didn't. Just like I didn't tell her anything about King of Hearts sending me anything. She went over there drunk. And she wanted those followers. She knew by any means I got to have these followers. She got scared because she went up there the night before and she slammed her hands down, got in front of the microphone. If anybody wants to take me down, I don't give a fuck. Because yes, I fucks with Blaze. I'm a supporter of his. He's helped me with videos. She did all that and she got scared. That's what happened. And then she rushed her ass over there to Kappa Live drunk. Had all y'all guessing in the comment section. She wasn't trying to protect me. She was trying, and y'all was calling out, is it Geyejane? Is it Killer? Who is it? And then she said, one of my mods. She. So, bitch, you might as well say my fucking name. You might as well say my name. Because don't no other mods of hers go over there. Not like that. And damn sure not the beginning where that motherfucking shit went with King of Hearts and Mommy of Six when she had his motherfucking platform and she was sending all them bullshit messages out. So we're talking about Mommy of Six. I brought her up because this, for me, is where all of this started. And you said Blaze sent her, Mommy of Six. And you wanted to protect the platform and me from her. And I told you then, had you just blocked her, because I trust you and value you so much, I never would have even questioned you about it. There isn't anyone on my platform that I can say that about. We're talking about Mommy of Six. Because I said, if he's here and she's here, it's a problem. Why in the fuck, why in the fuck are you sitting there allowing one person that I know is the reason why he's even over here? You're not finna sit there and do that over here. For one, like I said, she needed y'all, just like she needed any other creator that was recording to record her shit. Every time she logged on, the bitch would say, I'm Switzerland. I don't want to be in any drama. Behind the scenes, I don't like none of them motherfuckers. She won't say this shit to y'all because the bitch is fake. This is where it started. But see, she don't have this shit. She has hearsay. I made a whole video. The video is on my motherfucking page. I made a whole video months ago debunking the fuck out of her. You know what she did on my other page? She reported it. This is her email. I scratched out some of it. I have enough respect to do that. But you know, after her running her mouth the way that she did, she didn't want y'all to come after her. Oh, there's plenty of time. I made a whole video. An entire video from start to finish. I sat back and watched this woman create narratives. Watch this woman lie in spaces and spaces and spaces and spaces. And every single time she lied, I would pull up a screenshot. That's why people disliked her so much. Because everything that she said was backed by screenshots. Anytime she opened her mouth and it was recorded, I pulled up a screenshot. She doesn't have these. You know why? Because it doesn't benefit her. She would hope that I would erase them, but I did not. Well, that phone is gone, but I screenshotted our conversations. So clock that, T. She could say I came to y'all and she just came to me and she don't even know where it came from. Bitch, it came from several motherfucking people. Every single time she would log on, I'll be like, nah, that ain't the motherfucker that need to be over there because you say you want to be Switzerland and this, that, and the third. So you're trusting me so much more than any of your other mods, but I was so crazy and just sending you shit. Bitch. You trusted me more than the rest of your mods. And you wouldn't question shit. Because every single time your ass would get nervous about $2 live bringing you up or whatever, you knew I was going to go over there and such is in the box right now. And this, I don't know these people. I didn't know $2 live. So I'm calling out names I did not know. But as soon as I started releasing, the motherfucker you said you'll never be cool with OC. Oh no, we cool now. Oh, thank you so much. Bitch, Y'all split up on a platform behind Clarissa White. Y'all didn't split up on a platform behind me because I was still rocking with OC. Got the text message to that too. Please be my friend still, even though me and OC aren't seeing eye to eye. That had nothing to do with me. That had something to do with your live and Carlisha White. I wasn't even on the fucking app then. You was the one that was telling him you was going to platform so your platform can grow no matter who the fuck box you set in. But I'm a fucking nightmare. You know why? Because I know this bitch from day one. So she say. Day one on this side and Ashley in a box. So I make her nervous. On my other platform, me and Watch Me old page were mutuals. A lot of people on there. Me and Slim were mutuals. It's a lot of people I'm mutuals with. And I still didn't go live nothing on there but 3 times. So who's making up what on who? Our conversation was about Mommy of 6. And when I started seeing all that shit, it was like, nope. Then she started really revealing herself and telling people medical shit and who the fuck they been fucking with and that they really crazy and everything else. And I was like, nah. And I told her through text, I don't feel welcome. Please unmod me. At that point, I was done. I didn't want to say shit or none of that. Then, when I seen the text message about her going to Kappa Live and shit, and acting like she didn't know no fucking body, that's when I just let it sit there. And when I seen her on live one day and she said, if you have a problem with me, then you should talk to me. And I don't have back-end conversations and bring it to the app. I jumped in the box and I said, well, what did you do besides misconstrue a conversation that I had with you? Went over there to Kappa Live, and guess what she did? She completely took me out the fucking box. She sent me back to the comments and said, we don't do that over here. No, bitch, we expose. And you didn't want to be exposed. That's why you don't want to have a conversation with me. Because I'm going to tell the truth. You're scared. You said a lot of shit that the llamas didn't catch. And you got scared. And you threw somebody under the bus. Somebody that you said you trusted with your fucking platform. Because I don't go live. Not on a regular basis. So you use me because you was talking out your ass and it made you scared. Be fucking for real. Because these conversations lasted a couple of days and I was just like, fuck it. I ain't gonna fuck with her no more. And I didn't for a few motherfucking days. I ain't fuck with you. I was just like, whatever. Then when I get on the phone with somebody, they're like, oh, I know she not over there. I didn't like she know everything about TikTok and talking about when she confronted and back in conversations. I said, oh, for real? When that bitch sat there and threw me completely under the bus and seen that people was in the comment section saying Geyejane, and she said, it was one of my mods. Yeah, she told me. Well, let me see. The rest of your mods knew nothing about anybody for real on that side to be in a box. They may come in the comment section, but none of them were in the box. I was the main mod doing commercials. The main mod coming up there when you wanted to pitch your line ass stories. The main mod to invite the motherfucker Nate on there. Acting like he just so happened to get in the box. You're scared because the persona that you have is not the real persona that you are. You are not this flaw, or you're not this motherfucking representative that you proclaim to be. That is just a representative. And you know, I know that. And that shit scares you. That's why she will go toe-to-toe with Poozy. She'll go toe-to-toe with Trina. She'll go toe-to-toe with anybody else. But she won't go toe-to-toe with me. Because the moment she tries to discredit me, like all that bullshit about me liking her. First of all, bitch, I'm a lesbian. I'm not nasty. Let's just make that clear. I don't even eat leftovers of food. There's no way I'm going to eat marinated pussy from way over 24 hours just lounging in your bed that you haven't seen to wash. There's no way in hell I would sit there and want to be aroused by somebody that has more chin on you or more hair on you than a motherfucking bear. There's no way in hell I would sit there and want to be with somebody that's so fucking lazy that you hibernate during the motherfucking winter. No way in fucking hell. You got me fucked up. There's no way. The bitch that I fuck with washes. And not just a couple of seconds. And I wouldn't have to ask her to shave her beard. Because she doesn't have one. So let's just be for real. I like exposing shit that's untrue. I don't have I would never choose her. So let's give me a little credit. I'm a very beautiful woman. Please. Please. Especially when it's a slut. Come on now. You've been with 4 men on this motherfucking app so far. Come on now. We couldn't even sip tea together, sis. Because I don't roll with bitches like that. You're not my caliber bitch to even be cool with. So you're right. You're not even the type of bitch for me to even be cool with. So let's just be real. Because there ain't nothing about me on this app that I wouldn't want coming to the app. And I'm sitting there like, oh my God, no. No, I wanted to protect him. He's not the reason why Chef Foxy's flawed. He's not. He's not the reason why she decided to go to Capitol Live to get numbers. He's not. I want people to stay focused on the issue. The issue is that she wanted numbers. And she would have used anybody to generate those numbers. But y'all so dense, y'all don't see it. Because people can turn on a camera and say, hi, I'm selling books. And na. And then go behind the scene and say, girl, fuck all them. I know they don't like each other. Fuck all of them. Y'all act like the only manipulators on this motherfucking shit is asking for CAs because they need shit. Some motherfuckers manipulate and they'll do it for quite some time after these study motherfuckers, and then they'll go live and throw people under the bus. But regardless, I'm not getting in nobody else's live to be muted. If I can't show proof instead of listening to this bitch lie, if I can't show proof, I don't want to go on there. For what? Because people are more entertained by a lie than they would ever be the truth. So why the fuck would I go on there if I can't show receipts? If I have to get muted every 5 minutes? It would behoove people to want to listen to the truth instead of following somebody that's telling a whole lie to create a narrative. And I let it go on and off and on and off. As soon as I see either something come up about me, guess what? I'll come right in the motherfucking room. The same way if a bitch is talking about me in real fucking life, I'm going to come right in the motherfucking room. I don't know how to operate differently on this app. If we was face to face, I'm going to come right in the motherfucking room. Bitch, you say what? I don't give a fuck if it's just my first fucking letters of my name, my first 2 letters. I'm gonna come to bitch, you say what? I've always been that tight. I ain't never been no pussy. And I ain't never gonna eat no pussy that look like that. I just don't like a lying ass bitch. And if it was in real life, Smidak, the fuck? I could be anywhere in Dallas you want me to be. Anywhere in Houston you want me to be. Anywhere in San Antonio you want me to be. Anywhere in El Paso you want me to be. Anywhere that you want me to be in Texas. Name it. The flights are fucking cheap. There's some meet and greets. Want to meet? The fuck? Because when you put out my name and then lie about it and then act like it don't mean nothing, and then get on panels and act like you care about women and, oh, I never put women in danger. Bitch, you put me in danger. It's crazy how I'm obsessed with this bitch, right, quote unquote, but she still uses conversations that I had concerning how I see TikTok, you know, like the jail, like prison, and still uses that in interviews. But I'm the one that's crazy. That's crazy how I just opened up my old page, which is Geyejane, and if you do my videos and in her videos, she made the same fucking videos right after I made them, and they came over to report them. That's crazy as shit. How mine's is 2 days ahead, and then you go to her video, and I'm being sent by Bay. Look what the fuck she trying to do. This bitch trying to shadow you. She's making the same fucking videos you making with the same fucking sounds. The only thing the bitch can't do is sing. Or she will be mocking those videos too. But I'm obsessed with her. And Rex is always in my motherfucking views. Chef Foxy is always in my views. Tea Time comes sometime in my motherfucking chat. But I'm obsessed. My name's being brought up. Fuck out of here. Miss me with the bullshit. Y'all don't know a real bitch. Because a real bitch ain't gonna sit there and yap, yap, yap in front of you. If I can't fucking touch you, bitch, why the fuck am I gonna sit there? Yeah, I'm gonna keep going back and forth. Who can be the loudest and this, that, and the third? I was always a quiet, crazy motherfucker. I ain't never been the loudest in the room to just sit there and go back and forth. Bitch. I refuse to give that bitch any of my time. Yeah, because I have screenshots. That's why. Because I have the truth. That's why. Because you know that if Grandma gonna get her ass on this app to talk about some of this shit, you know it ain't gonna be pretty for you. So you put that bitch on mute. You know this. You know she got other shit. She don't want to be a part of this shit. But you know there was a conversation. You've had many conversations with many people. Everybody on the fucking app has your phone number. Everybody on this side. Why? Because you wanted to make a name. You're that fucking old, wanted to make a name on a kid's app, that you would sit there and straight play people and play games on an app. When you can be anybody that you want to be, you choose to be fake. When you can be anybody the fuck you want to be, you choose not to be yourself. That's pathetic. When you can be anything that you want to be and you can make your own mark in this world by yourself, you choose to follow. Because Tea Time is not your first motherfucking... It's not your first panel you've been on that has some numbers. You gradually got there. Tell the truth. You gradually got there. You went to everybody's shit until you got there. Because y'all know I don't give a fuck about these taps. I don't give a fuck about no gifts. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Because we don't argue and fuss on my motherfucking platform. That's for damn sure. I just get money on my motherfucking shit. I don't even know the bitches on my shit. Because I don't care to know them. And all of them are bad bitches that follow me. And I don't care to want to watch their platform. I wish them all the best and all the money. And I carry the fuck on. And I let them sit there on my shit. Just because she got a beard don't mean I would date her. I date studs. But that doesn't make her a stud because she has a beard. I date in shape studs that care about their bodies. That's what I date. That work. That's what I date. My girl's a lead at a warehouse. We just went out last weekend. And I was on camera with it because that's the shit I want to do. I want to do shit that's motherfucking fun. I don't want to keep exposing this bitch. She keep running, and she keeps creating this narrative. And because people have accepted her in, oh, well, I'm going to ask you this question until it makes sense to me, that makes sense to Chef, even though Chef is saying bullshit. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to say the answer for what it is. I'm not going to say it to make sense to you, to make sense to Chef, so we can add up with Chef. That's asking me to lie for her. I'm not going to do that. Not going to do that. That's bullshit. Why would the fuck would I go on live and be like, yeah, you know, I'm just going to side with you? No, the fuck, bitch. I want you to tell the truth. Or I'm going to keep exposing the truth. People keep, oh, what do you want from her? To tell the motherfucking truth so she can stop being so scared? Why is everybody fighting on this app? Oh, I ain't fighting, baby. It's spring break. I'm bored. I ain't fighting. I refuse to fight on this app, child. I'm on Book Talk on my original page, which ain't nobody on this motherfucker gonna find out what the fuck that. You're gonna fuck up my books. My conversation about books. Nobody on this side knows about that. This fucking app has millions of spaces with billions of people. So no, I wouldn't fight up here. I will refuse to do that. When I got other shit to do, I jump out of motherfucking spaces. Why? Because I can. Like, it ain't like we're face to face. It's on the phone. The only thing it's going to make me do is make my fucking hands itch. It's not going to do anything else. And clearly I would be talking to bitches that obviously wouldn't come outside their house if I was standing out there motherfucker calling their name. So what would be the point? I just like exposing motherfuckers that be lying. And I could be a hated motherfucker. I don't care. These motherfuckers up here don't pay for shit. Every content creator is arguing or have some type of... Yeah. You know why, Georgia Peach? Because people think I'm going to get these numbers and they're going to be genuine as long as I have some drama going on. But unfortunately, and that's why I tell people all the time, don't follow me. You ain't got to gift me. If you do, I'll appreciate it because I'll give somebody else in return. Any live that I go in that I fuck with, you know what I'm saying? I'll send them the gifts or whatever. Bless them because they might want to cash shares out. You ain't got to tap. You ain't got to do none of that shit because in out. You ain't got to tap. You ain't got to do none of that shit. Because at the end of the day, this app will never and can never make me any money. It's fun. If they up there arguing, that shit ain't even real. That shit is just to generate people up in there and then they crack jokes and shit like that. I like to watch drama. I like to watch mess and things of that nature because I'm a female. I'm a woman. And I watch it. But as far as like the people up here that'll do just about anything just to get those numbers, well, you got to keep them. And that means that whatever way you got in is the same way you about to get out. So if it was drama filled like a motherfucker, guess what? You're going to have to come out with drama. It's all a cycle. And because I'm not well known on this side of TikTok, which that's fine with me, child. That is fine with me. Because that would be an embarrassment. If my oldest knew I was on this side of TikTok doing the shit that I do, I would be embarrassed. So I like that this page has very low numbers. I like that the spaces that I actually go in on a whole different side of TikTok, I have plenty of numbers and that still don't mean shit. Because the conversations we have is lit. I come over here every now and again. All it takes is a share. And then I'm like, well, what's going on in here? Motherfuckers are like, people can't share shit to me. This shit crazy. Like motherfuckers can't share a live to me. Or tell me, you being mentioned in a live. Well, let me go see what the fuck it's about. Where's the other side? Because I'd rather hear you over there. Oh, girl, I'm on Book Talk. I'm all on Book Talk. So I love Kiki Swenson. I'm about to purchase her entire, and I usually don't do like the hood novels and shit, but Kiki from my old town, and she was in prison, I believe, and she used a great deal of the story she heard from the women in prison. She also used parts of her life, and then she takes it back to Norfolk, Virginia. I'm from VA. She takes it to Norfolk, Chesapeake, Virginia Beach. So I've been reading her ever since I was like 13, which I shouldn't have been reading her, but I was. And I'm about to order her whole collection. But I read shit like The Power of Keeping Your Mouth Shut. I've been learning how to do that. That's why I only come out every now and again on this side, because I ain't finna bless them with intellect, because half the motherfuckers ain't gonna keep up anyway. And then let that shit go. Any type of metaphysical books, any type of uplifting, empowering books, things of that nature. That's what I like to do. That's the shit I like to do. It's hard to go back and forth with motherfuckers, to be honest with you, when they don't have the intellect to be able to even read the same book you can and actually, make analysis concerning the purpose of what they're reading. It's very hard. So she knows that intellectually she's challenged, therefore she can't come from me. So this is a way of me detoxing and just being a bullshit ass person, because I'm an honest person. This is just a way for me to release and be a bullshit ass person on this side. Even though I'm still real, I could release bullshit toxins on this side, and I could put it all on her fat ass. It's a good way to do it. Instead of just attacking people for no reason, nope, I'm just going to put every motherfucking lie that she's ever told on her fat ass. See how slow she reads. She reads with a fucking finger, so clearly we're in the same class. I'm dead. Streets. You see me, girl, say hey. If you see me, say hey. Just don't bring none of this over there, because it's spaces and shit. I have a people that actually do shit in real life where people know them out, are friends, and they are busy ass people, but they have. So I try to make sure that the side that I go on, my family, the reason why I didn't reach out to my family is because everybody's go-getters. Everybody's fucking big. So primarily to talk about a situation that just occurred, no, I'm not going to call my peoples behind that, because they're going to tell me get tough and get over it. And that shit just wasn't working from saving 2 people from a car. I sure will. Oh, I don't deal with actually thinking about leaving the app. Yeah, I feel you, Georgia Peach. And to be honest with you, hold on, let me unplug my thing. I hope I'm not echoing or no shit like that. But to be honest with you, I would. I mean, if I want to hear like a whole bunch of trash ass shit, and I thought about this the other day, I have
Still
Bigo.
waiting on 5K though, and 5K 10 shares.
Therefore, nobody has to be muted, no shit like that. I have Bigo. And even on Bigo, motherfuckers is still honest. Like, if they said something, they said something. If they did something, they did something.
I know it is.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's mess over there, but at least it's honesty. Over here, it's like so many people, they get on this motherfucker and they truly think like, I'm gonna be famous from here. I've never been in a situation where I've had attention before. No one's ever liked me in high school. I was never popular, and this, that, and the third. Bitch, let me show you something. Hold on, my camera flipped around. Let me show you something.
Chloe getting the TikTok gifts, and she didn't even know what it was. She looks so cute.
I ain't never had a problem meeting nobody. I was that girl at the table where Wednesdays we wear pink. I've been through all the bullshit concerning, oh, this person don't like this person, being one of the popular persons. You got people on this app that seriously wanted to be popular their entire fucking lives. They just wanted somebody to like them for 1 minute. And then when there's an abundance of people, or more than what they was expecting, because to be honest with you, this is still a small side of TikTok. So to have 2,000 people rooting for them and telling them that they love them and this, that, and the third, that means something to them. And I let them have that shit. I let them have it. Because what would I do in my big grown ass age fighting for popularity over somebody that has to be someone else just to get it? In what world?
Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm just here chilling.
And what world do I have to live in
Just came to
when
take
I've
another
already
shot of
graduated
Kraft
high school?
Sandy.
I've already graduated college.
But
What world do I
wrong.
have to be in to sit here and argue and
Easy,
fight
alright, how
over
you
popularity? Something I know comes around, goes around.
Also,
You're
for
popular,
people who
you're
don't
in
just wanna
shit.
donate, y'all
Why
can
would I
also
want to
purchase
do that in my
bonnets,
adult years? When in real life I'm lit.
logos, family sets of bonnets.
Fighting for what?
resumes,
Bitch, I get news
herbs,
interviews. I get
that type of
called out
stuff.
to 97.9,
For
the
the
beat.
people who are not comfortable just donating.
When there's some shit going on in my motherfucking town, bitch, and there's some
I
racism,
told by the thought
I
of
can
people that
guarantee you
watch
they're
this
gonna
person,
call my
I'm
phone
let
from
it
the
ride.
fucking news. Bitch, people,
I'm
real people
gonna
know
let
me,
it
not
ride
bots.
for now.
I fight against shit and say shit that motherfuckers don't want to say and do. I have the nightmare for a liar.
That's how I feel about my 8-year-old.
The nightmare for a
sometimes.
fucking pretender. I will call out my
But
mama
everything
if that
just
bitch
so
is
different.
wrong.
Like, man,
Best believe me when I say that.
their childhoods are so different.
And she's
It's
been wrong
wild.
plenty of times, and I've definitely called her motherfucking ass out. I will call out my daddy if he slighted a motherfucker. You know why? Because he's wrong. Nobody
And
gets a
it's crazy
hierarchy.
to me because I feel like we ain't
No,
far
I'm from
enough
VA.
apart for it to be such a huge
I live in Texas,
difference.
though. Nobody's on a hierarchy on this app in my life. Nobody gets a pedestal. Bitch, I wake up by myself. I eat for my nourishment. I drink water to replenish my fucking thirst. Nobody gets a pass because you came on an app and you wooed a couple of people and got followers. Bitch, I know people.
They have definitely changed.
If you go to my IG, that's not even my regular
Like,
IG.
my
They didn't have to
child is
buy their
8
fucking
in
check
3rd
marks to be
grade.
verified.
But like,
If I wanted to end motherfuckers on this app, I know exactly who the fuck
all
to
of the
call.
girls, they keep
Accountability is what I'm
the
still
box
waiting
braids and all
on.
this type of stuff.
I don't
Like,
have to
at
wait
8 years
for
old
it
in
and
3rd
ask
grade, we
you
was
for it.
wearing
I'm just going
ballies
to keep
and
calling you
barrettes.
out whenever the fuck you bring me up. In any capacity. But getting viewed,
Also, hey Mel, I
getting
had somebody
viewed
reach
anywhere,
out to me
bitch.
and tell me that they weren't comfortable
In
sending
the
me money,
real
but
world,
they
I'm
wanted to just
viewed.
pay for an Airbnb directly.
I'm disliked by many people in the real world just doing my fucking groceries.
I don't have a
because
problem
I say
with that
exactly
as
what is
long
wrong.
as you wouldn't have a problem giving
And I
the
praise
owner
what is
my
right.
information as far as, the location, all
Shit
that type
that
of
people
stuff.
don't want to
And they
fucking
didn't really
say.
wanna do that.
This bitch knows this. That's why this
And I just was
bitch
not
don't go
comfortable
toe to
with
toe
that.
with me.
At all.
Because I'm never fucking dense. And my interviews are quite great. But bitch, if I really want to be known on this motherfucker and just get some numbers, I don't even have to cuss a motherfucker out for that. All I gotta do is post the shit I've
I'm just
already
like,
done.
I
That's
don't
already been
mind paying for it,
publicized.
but why don't you?
And I remember you. I remember you. I
Why
remember
don't you
you.
want
That's
them
not
to
what the fuck
just
this app is
directly
for with
send
me.
me the
Because this
location
app has
information?
trash on it.
I don't know. I just thought that was weird. And the person didn't even follow me either.
Nobody
There's
wants
a
to
lot
have
of
a
weird
long
stuff going
conversation.
on.
Period. I can go on somebody's
Like what I was
background
saying,
and
Queen,
be
was
shown
like,
of everything of my,
give me the location
and
information without
of
them
my
having
glory.
it.
If I posted it, bitch, I posted it.
And they were like, well, why wouldn't I have it? And I'm just like, well, why would you have
And
it?
that's period. If I posted it, bitch, I posted it.
And like I said, the person didn't follow me, so it just sounded weird.
What Llama Gen X say? Repeat it, I ain't see it.
Let me go through.
Sorry, I had to let my kids know they being fucking loud. But yeah, if I posted some shit, I motherfucking posted it. It can be a whole background. I'm never gonna be scared of somebody bringing my real life to the app. My real life is every fucking way. Is in every crook and fucking cranny on the motherfucking internet for doing real shit. So if I want somebody to be able to have whatever they want concerning social media, and I want to be a part of that with them because I believe that they can do it, then hell yeah, I was down for it. Now, fuck out of here. Bitch. You ain't getting shit. Not even a part of my motherfucking time, ho. Bitch, it was glorious to speak to me. I'm the motherfucker that does shit in real life. It was glorious to speak to me. So no, I won't be on. As soon as I do my lives like this, I don't come back on and sit on people's panels. For one, not saying Kappa would do it, but every single panel I've been on, it's always mute Jane, mute Jane, mute Jane. I ain't got time for that motherfucking bullshit. It's either we gonna talk like adults or we fucking not. I don't sit in little second grade classes at these little ass desks and raise my hand and all this stuff. No, if it's a situation and I'm too much for you, then I'm too fucking much. Police me then. Police the black woman then. Don't be, you can't be coming up here too turned. You can't be doing this and you can't be doing that and all this other shit. Now, in reverse, if I was to say that about another black woman on this motherfucking platform, then I would be a problem, right? I would be the issue. I would be tone policing. But when it's, you talking loud, you doing this, you doing that. Well, bitch, fuck it. Like I said, I got other shit I gotta do. And I did my other shit.
Don't give me a second, y'all.
It was no need to me sitting up here when I know I got receipts. So I come over here and I post them. My girlfriend hit me up. She be watching the bullshit too. And we sit back and we laugh. We laugh at all the bullshit. Because we know that it's people on this motherfucker that no matter what, they're going to lie. No matter what, they are going to lie. And it's quite entertaining hearing it.
Okay.
Sweating.
Let me go look at my group chat.
Whenever some shit start making sense, motherfuckers be like,
Thank you, Mel.
No. You gotta hush her up. You gotta mute her. No, cause I like this person, so I don't want them to be exposed. I just want to keep seeing drama. She about to knock out one of the drama players. Fuck out of here. I'm too old for that shit. And I'm younger than the motherfuckers that's beefing with me. Too old for it. So y'all got y'all screenshot. This was the conversation. That chef in the gray, that's me in the blue. That's been up there for quite some time. Okay.
Yes, hold on, y'all. Hold on.
This was the start. Oh, this one the start.
Just
it's so
going
motherfucking
through some
messages, y'all.
stuff real quick.
Make sure I go in order. This was the start of the conversation. This was after the day after the bitch was in Kappa's live. That's that. I mean, our conversations got.
Hi.
The conversation got super deep. Because
well, Mel, you
this was the longest motherfucking message. Because I'm like, wait a minute,
thank you for
you ain't
share.
tell me you did all this shit. Like she told me she went over there.
Life 88.
And she said,
thank you.
I didn't say anybody's name. I didn't say nothing about anybody's name. I'm like, no, because the young lady told me that they were saying my name, they were saying killer name, they were trying to call out everybody, and you said,
okay, we got the 5K
it's
likes.
one of my
we
mods,
just need 6 more
and then
shares.
so what the fuck was being said? She never told me what she said. Just so happened the live got posted. And I'm sitting back watching this live, and then I
I
was
ain't
sent
never
the
seen her come across the
screenshots
battle screen
of them
before.
saying, "Is it Geyejane? Is it Killer? Is it this person? Is
Hey,
it that person?"
Rare.
I'm like, and mind you, I went out to eat, and I came back to message. So
That's a pretty
that
broad
was after the
question.
fact, because it took me a couple of, you know what I'm saying?
I'm
It took me a little minute to
skilled
really
at a
want to
few
sit down and
things.
say, okay, well, why the fuck? Because you told me you went over there and you just wanted to know why. And I'm like, well, I told you why anybody would dislike Blaze, why anybody would dislike certain people, but you got to have a neutral space. And our conversation about mommy is space. And our conversation about mommy is 6. What the fuck does that have to do with Kappa?
Oh, nothing. I'm just here chilling.
With Kappa. Because I thought that's what the conversation was about. And they been went past that shit. That was over a year ago. When I read, or when I not read, when I
make logos.
when I read the motherfucking
I'm good at
screenshots,
administrative writing.
everybody
creative
asking
writing,
which mod, and then
design,
I'm listening to the fucking video. I'm like, this bitch trying to set me up.
speech.
This bitch just spoke out her ass, and now she trying to set me up. That's what that is.
Like I said, I'm mass share. So if I did share to you, then you were probably just one of the people who I shared it to. You decided to send the llamas to my page. I wasn't coming to you specifically.
And for like a good 2 weeks, she like, yeah, them llamas gonna eat you up, bitch. Them llamas gonna eat you. That's what you wanted because you were scared. To you before. That your yapping out the motherfucking mouth and allowing him to just scratch his paws in your comment section that they was going to come and get you. You were scared, bitch. So let me divert the attention off me and let me throw it to Geyejane. She won't mind.
She just hit my
She don't get on here. Remember, I don't cam up.
Like graphic design, logos,
cam up everywhere I fucking go.
Like
I don't cam up. I'm cammed up behind here.
I make logos, flyers, virtual assistant services, stuff like that.
Bitch, be for real.
What lady,
Be
Ray?
fucking for real.
What lady you talking about? You legit though. You helped that lady. What lady you talking about? So yeah, for the people coming in, nothing is going on. They can fight amongst
each other.
My goal is to get that Cash App go down. Talk to my girlfriend. That 112 that's hanging on.
But she don't like me.
Because I definitely need to make up for the time that I've spent dealing with this foolishness. Yeah, no, I know you're talking about Mara. What lady did she help? No disrespect to Kappa. I'm not coming over on Saturday. That's why I was like, what lady you talking about? This is literally Texas spring break. You talking about something happening in a different space or something? Not coming over on Saturday. Who the heck, man? This is literally. What's up with shit?